What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Beautiful YouTube channel for a prediction video. Now today we're heading into the first week of finals in about 9 days from when I'm recording this, I think it is. And the first final is the Cats and the Power at the Adelaide Oval. Huge final, that one, may I add. But yes, I'm going to be doing my predictions week by week. I'm not going to be doing all of them, so I can sort of get a gain on who's going to do well and who's not going to do well in finals. I think it's a good idea. A lot of other people have done their full predictions, but I just want to do week by week so we can have a bit of content out every week. So I think that's only fair. But yeah, let's get straight into the first game of the finals. First game of the finals is between the Power and the Cats at the Adelaide Oval. I already said this. Huge game. Could go either way. Listen, there's no real one team. Well, there is one team that I have a contender for the flag as of now, but there's no other team that I really have in the mix. But I don't know, Geelong, they're iffy. They're in and out. They almost lost to Sydney. Sydney aren't really up there this year. I mean, it's a strange year to say the least. But I think, home final at the Adelaide Oval, the Power with their home fans behind them, I reckon they can get the job done. They've shocked a lot of people in final series recently. Well, not recently, but over the past couple of years. And I reckon this team could definitely pursue that again. But yeah, so I'm actually going to go the Power to win in this one by a margin of 11 points. 11 points. I think I tipped the Power to beat the Cats. So come on, the Power. Get the Power to win. Alright, moving on to the next final, the second qualifying final. This one's at the Gabba between the Lions and the Tigers. A rematch of last year's qualifying final. Last year, the Tigers absolutely flew out the gates. Well, they didn't fly out the gates, but they just really had the game under control. Martin kicked 6 on the night. He was BOG. I'm sure the Lions will have a plan for Martin. I think they had a plan for him earlier in the season this year, and it sort of paid off, but they still lost. And they just are struggling to find a way to beat the Tigers, the Lions. So in that matter, even though it is at the Gabba, I'm still going to go the Tigers by 15 points. I'm going to go the Tigers by 15 points in this one. It'll be a close one, but the Tigers will get the job done at the Gabba and move on to another preliminary final, for God's sake. The first elimination final is the next game, and it is a very unique one. Now, we haven't seen the Saints and the Dogs play off in a final for a while. I think the last time we saw them play off in a final was 2010. I think it was the preliminary final. I'm just going to say that, but I have no idea. It's a huge clash. This one. They both really complement each other really well, these two teams. It's a tough one to tip, this one. It's a really tough one to tip. But I think I'm going to go the Saints in an upset this one. A lot of people will disagree with me, and I understand that completely. The Saints haven't had a lot of finals experience and all that. And the Dogs have. But, eventually, it wouldn't be surprising if the Saints won, because they did beat the Dogs earlier in the year. The Dogs, a lot of people are saying, oh, but that was earlier, blah, blah, blah. It still counts. And I don't know, the Saints, they just look like that team that could cause a few upsets in the finals with their speed, their pace. And if, Max King starts clunking some and kicking accurately, he could be a real threat in the finals. And Membury, he's always a good goal scorer. It's gonna be a real good game, this one. I can see it, because the speed of both teams is gonna be good to watch, and which team's speed will outlast the other team's speed will be good to see. It's just gonna be a great game. Two very good midfields. But I'm gonna go the Saints in this one, just to get over the line. And I think they'll get over the line by a margin of only 8 points. Only 8 points the Saints will win this one. Gonna be a close one, but I guarantee you the Saints by 8. That's my guarantee. That's the price back guarantee. The last final for the week is West Coast taking on Collingwood. Sadly, I hate this, but I just think, West Coast are going to be a bit too strong. listen, I wouldn't be surprised if we won. If we pulled off an upset, that would be absolutely amazing. But I just don't think it will happen. The last time we played the Eagles in a final at Optus Stadium was the qualifying final. We came close to winning, but at the end, the Eagles came up clutch. They've got a few of their stars in from that played in that final as well. But I know Elliot Yo's not going to be in it, so that could be a win. We've got Pendlebury this time. We've got DeGoey this time. We had Chalor last time. So we got a pretty different team rolling in to what we had last time. It'll be interesting to see. I think we're going to play Mason Cox instead of Cameron, so that will be good to see. And yeah, so it's going to be a big matchup, that one. And we all know that Collingwood and West Coast have a good finals history, a very closely contested finals history. But I still think that the Eagles will be too good at Optus Stadium and win the match by 13 points. I think I said 13 points. So yeah, 13 or 11 points. Did I say 11 or 13? No, it was definitely 13 points. Yeah, 13 points, final margin. West Coast win the game. Anyway, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first week of predictions for the finals. Tomorrow I got a video out with Dilnug, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, I will see you in another video, well, tomorrow, because I already said that. So, cheers.